Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? Guys, I'm so excited to react today because today we're at the Taeyong reaction. You guys, honestly, I'm actually really excited about today. Truth be told, I've been wanting to do this for quite a while now. I think about a week and a half, and unfortunately, just due to my incredibly hectic work schedule and what feels like someone dropping something every single day, I've been a little overwhelmed. And unfortunately, things like album listens, especially album listens that I want to do with you guys, I've had to put on the back burner because look, you guys know me enough by now, to know that unless I can really give my full focus to something, I'm not gonna do it. And look, they deserve that much respect. If I can't give them my attention, I'm not gonna do it. And it has been a while. And look, I have avoided so many spoilers. It is actually insane. Truth be told, it has been hard. And I have been spoiled to one song, unfortunately, just because it was on a playlist that I was listening to, and I didn't realize it was one of his songs until I was halfway through it. It was a whole thing. I was kind of upset about it, I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted to include it in the album lesson, but it is what it is. But yeah, look, I want to listen to this album. I want to see what this man has done. Look, even though I love his rapping, I'm really hoping that we get vocals in this because the man has amazing vocals and I feel like they're not talked about enough. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what this is, and hopefully you are as well, or else why would you be here? But yeah, look, I've had Shalala on repeat for days now, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with that song. I'm obsessed with everything about it, and I know this album is gonna be amazing. Hopefully it doesn't make me cry because, look, there's one song title in there that I don't know I don't know how well I'm gonna do with it, especially if it is a sad song. So there is that, but you know what? It's okay. We got this. We can do this. We are doing it together. So yeah, look, we have 5 songs to listen today. The first one is titled Guando. I want to say I'm pronouncing that correctly. I could be wrong though. After that, we are listening to Move, Mood, Mode. That is gonna get that's a tongue twister. After that is Ruby. I look, just based on the title alone, because I know that Ruby was the name of his dog that passed away. I don't know if this is gonna be about the dog, or I'm assuming it's a sad song though, and I'm not ready for that. After that, we are getting into 404 File Not Found. And then last but not least is going to be Back to the Past. That also sounds like it could be a sad song. I'm not really sure though. Look, I feel like with him, you really don't know. You really don't know what he's going to do. And I kind of love that, but it's also hard to anticipate anything. But I guess that's why you expect the unexpected. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, and we are gonna go ahead and get into this with Guando and see what happens. By the way, when looking up this album listen, there was not a lot of lyric videos, and that is actually really sad. I struggled finding a lot of lyric videos. I don't understand why. So yes. Anyway, sorry. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Let's do it. Let's go. 그냥 이제 관두는 게 나아 너에 대한 것도 생각도 모두 다 그저 그게 나한테 나. I like that it sounds like he's almost speaking over a microphone. It's not completely clear. It has this filter on it. I don't know. I like the way he sounds right now. 그저 그게 나한테 나서 그러니까 없는 게 그러니 이제 그만 봤으면 해. Let's say goodbye. His voice came in at full. I like that. I like the way it sounds. Let's say goodbye. Yeah. 너와 나눴던 대화도 Let's say goodbye. Yeah. 너와 함께한 추억도 수만 번은 고민했어 너와 내가 만나게 된다면 근데 너 날 원하지 않지 그치 좋아한단 말로도 널 아낄 수 있다고 우리 그저 애인보다도 너르게 해준다고 차라리 짧게 낯설 수도 이러지도 저러지도 못하는 너와 나 어른이 된 입장이 서로 내가 아깝다고 차라리 싫다면 싫다고 해줄래 제발 너를 좋아하고 싶다고 내 마음은 그냥 이제 관두는 게 너야. He sounds so good, but this is actually really sad. Literally, he's saying I can't like you because I don't think you like me. And if you like me, can you please just tell me? Because, like, I need to move on. Like, that's actually that's really sad. By the way, lyric videos. We don't actually know if, I don't know how accurate they are, and I do apologize about that, but this, I really like the way he sounds in this. I really do. He sounds amazing.
보고 싶진 않아 너에 대한 것은 다 잊을 테니까 I don't love you anymore 본인 줄만 알았던 나의 진심도 다른 사람이 다가오니 흔들리는
I really like the way this song sounds though. I love like the wave of the melody that we're going on. It sounds so good. But also it sounds like he's trying to convince himself more than he's saying. Like he's obviously saying these words, but I feel like he's trying to convince himself of these words. And literally I can see an entire little story play out in my head of that, and I love that.
알았던 나의 진심도 다른 사람이 다가오니 흔들리는 줄 알았으면 나도 한 번 더 생각해볼 필요가 있던 문제였던 듯한 아무런 널 대하기 싫어 네 대답을 기다려 girl 락스타 같은 문제였던 듯한 아무런 널 대하기 싫어 네 대답을 기다려 girl 락스타 같은 놈보다 내가 더 낫다고 핸드폰 알람을 기다리면서 하루를 보내 너의 상태 메시지를 버리도록 비슷한 그래 이제 관두는 게 나. 그래 이제 관두는 게 나. 너에 대한 것도 생각도 못 두다 그저 그게 나한테 나서 그래 네가 없는 게 그러니 이제 그만 봤으면 해
I love that touch of the piano in there. 신경 안 쓰고 내가 길 갈 테니 너도 가 이 말하면 됐으니 그만 관둬. Okay, he sounds amazing. Are you kidding me? Virtual Insanity. That's a song. That's a song that I accidentally listened to, and I was upset about that. By the way, I forgot to mention the song title, and I know someone's going to be like, you didn't add Virtual Insanity into this. Listen, I didn't mean to listen to it. It came up in the playlist, and I was very confused. But Guando, listen, I feel like we got to hear like a good fluctuation with his tone. Like I feel like I got to hear so many different aspects because in my opinion, Taeyong has a very interesting and intricate like tone of voice, and it's absolutely beautiful because it's very unique, and I feel like the way that it fluctuates and flows is honestly it's beautiful, and I really like this song. I really like this song. I love getting to hear the guitar in it. I love getting to hear that like sprinkle of like a piano in the background every so often. Those light harmonies that came in. It sounds beautiful, but it also sounds heartbreaking. But I feel like I'm trying to like reassure myself like I don't want you, and then like I don't want you anymore, like trying to kind of move on from that heartbreak, from that person that is no good for you. And like I feel like we're trying to take away and move from the past, and that is very healthy. That is a very healthy thing to do. And I don't know, like it felt sad, but it also felt reassuring and promising for the future. And I don't know, I like that mixture that it got, and it sounds really good. Like that song is very much like added to my playlist. I really, really enjoyed that one. So that makes me excited to see what happens next. So yes, we are moving into our next song, which is Move Mood Mode. Again, tongue twister for me. I don't know why. I know I'm gonna end up pronouncing the song wrong. See, I can't even speak. Wrong. This is featuring Wendy. Even though I am familiar with Wendy's voice, I'm also not very familiar because, fun fact, I don't know a lot about Red Velvet. Like, I feel like I know the very bare minimum. I've only heard a couple of songs, and Wendy in particular, I feel like I'm almost the least familiar with, which I hate that. So yeah, throwing that out there. Anyway, let's do this and see what happens. Let's go. Ooh.
아기간 꿈꾸는 기분 너와 발맞춰 건너고 너의 환한 미소란 제나 얼지 저 건너고 너의 환한 미소란 제나 얼지 It's alright 내게 계속 맘이 다가가고 하루 종일 왼종일 너의 얼굴이 그려져 이런 맘 알까 넌 알까 넌 세상이 beautiful 저 하늘을 비추고 You shine on me, I got to join it all. 넌 알까? 넌 세상이 beautiful. 저 하늘을 비추고. You shine on me, I shine on you. 넌 햇살을 덤필러.
That's so fine! Shut up!
넌 햇살을 덤필러. 맘이 사르르르. 너가 내리는 중. 내게 조르르르 Your move Your move
Okay. Oh, this little like almost like what is that, like a synthy type feel that's in the background when he says I love you. That's really cute. I like that. I like that. This is really cute.
Get closer, 난 내게 더 가까워. 당신을 쓰고 모자 like the wine do. 바보같이 보여도 이래봬도.
Listen, I have heard so much from him in the 2 songs alone that we're listening to. Well, a song and a half at that. I feel like honestly for people that aren't familiar with Taeyong, like if you were just to like listen to this, I swear to you, you would feel like it's more than one person going off right now because just the way why can't I speak? His tone changes. It feels like you're listening to more than one person, and that to me that's amazing. To have that ability to be able to like change your tone like that is amazing, and I love that.
Get closer, 난 내게 더 가까워. 당신 쓰고 모자 like the wine do. 바보같이 보여도 이래봬도. 너의 모든 걸 다 맞춘 만큼 너랑 너랑 관할 때 불안한 I got my PhD 곁에 불안 그래도 여전히 걸어와 넌 온 세상이 beautiful 저 다른 큰 위로고 이 밤을 어때 서로서 나와 춤을 춰보자 어서 와르르르 맘이 춤을 춰보자 어서 와르르르 맘이 사르르르 너가 내리는 중 내게 조르르르 Your move
Ooh, this change though, this like, oh, I don't even know what to call it, but this change, it's so different than I feel like the rest of the song, which kind of pulls you back in. I love that.
Your move
Oh. Okay.
Falling in love, you, yeah, driving me insane. You bring me a heart.
Her voice.
Falling in love, you, yeah, driving me insane. You bring me a heart attack. You wake me up every time. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Her voice. No, 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 no. I need to hear that again. Their voices together is everything. It is everything. They complement each other so well. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Their tones are everything. Like, honestly, her voice is absolutely breathtaking. And granted, I know I need to get more into Red Velvet. Like I said, I feel like I've only heard a couple of songs, like maybe 5 at the most. It's actually it's kind of bad. I definitely need to dive into Red Velvet, which like I will at some point, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. But this song, I look I don't even know how to begin to describe how very sweet and affectionate. Like this it alone, like, I love you, all of you, head to toe, I love you. Like, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter your imperfections, like, I love you, I love all of you. And that alone, that sentiment, that statement alone is absolutely everything. I find that to be incredibly sweet and romantic and just very, very beautiful, because honestly, having something like that said to you or to anybody, like, that is, I feel like it's almost selfless and it's accepting. And I feel like I'm running out of words to describe how I feel about that statement, but to me that is just, it's so incredibly beautiful. And again, the production of this song, these little bitty, like almost like bubbles, these synths in the background, these little piano moments, it's absolutely beautiful. I like, truly, I could see myself just literally like listening to this as I drive, listening to this as like I'm like kind of like hanging out around the house. This song is so easy flowing and easy to digest, and I love that. And this, honestly, this album, granted, like I said, we've only done 2 songs so far, but this album is so like NCT as a whole. Like, I feel like so many people, by the way, sorry, I was waiting for the ambulance to pass. It got very, very loud and I got slightly distracted. I do apologize. But as I was saying, I feel like this album is so NCT, which makes perfect sense because a lot of people only listen to like the title tracks with NCT and they try to like almost like pigeonhole them in this category based on that, when they're so much more. Like, truly, if you listen to the B-sides on these albums, they are absolutely amazing. And I feel like this is that kind of album that you get. Shalala has a very specific vibe to it, and like I said, we've listened to 2 songs so far and it's the complete opposite, and I love that. I love getting to see that range that so many people miss out on because they're too afraid or too stubborn almost to check out more B-sides, and they're missing out. Honestly, they're missing out on amazing work, and I kind of feel bad for them on that part. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you, because this album amazing. It is amazing. I missed the word is amazing so far, and I feel like more people need to hear that. So yes, I I am sorry about that little tangent. But we are gonna go ahead and move on to our next song, which is Ruby. I'm hoping he doesn't make me cry in this. I love you, but I genuinely hope you don't make me cry. Let's do this. So oh god, let's go. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, he sounds so good.
Yeah. 아마도 yeah 아마도 나는 이 눈치상 삐지가 마도 그러다 난 눈에게로 너의 눈은 러비 같아 너의 머린 나비 같고 팔랑팔랑 거릴 때 내 맘은 감당 안 돼 언제든 나 불러도 돼 when you feeling low 그럼 난 네 기분을 맞춰진 너의 친구로 너의 곁을 지켜 너가 잠에 들 때부터 일어날 때까지 쭉 너가 밥을 먹고 씻고 나올 때까지 네 옆에서 쭉 Yeah, you're my love, oh love, oh love Yeah, you're
I
my
really like the way this sounds. Okay, listen. I don't know if it's about his dog or in general, but this is really sweet. This song is really, really sweet so far. Shut up. Oh, okay. You can always call me anytime when you're feeling low. Then I'll match your mood as your friend, protecting you by your side. Like, I love that. I love that so much, to be that person, or to have that person that, like, if you're feeling low, like, I'll be there for you. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, to have that person that's willing to drop anything to make sure that you're okay. Like, that is incredibly selfless and beautiful. And this song is very, very sentimental and sweet, and I love that. He sounds so good. He sounds so good.
맞춰진 너의 친구로 너의 곁을 지켜 너가 잠에 들 때부터 일어날 때까지 쭉 너가 밥을 먹고 씻고 나올 때까지 네 옆에서 쭉 Yeah, you're my love, oh love, oh love Yeah, you're my word, oh word, oh word I promise you forever, forever 너와 함께 아닌 건 우린 가끔 다른 걸 봐 팽팽한 줄이 사이에 But I know you like me, do you know I like 결인 서로 알아가도 yeah I got a secret plan It's not your journey
You go from this beautiful vocal to his like rap singy voice, and I love that. I love that contrast.
Yeah, I got a secret plan It's not your journey 네가 할 만한 계획 이것저것 준비했지 어깨가 으쓱해 널 상상하면 널 원한 미소 너는 보고 싶어서 너를 맞이하러 가나 기대가 되나 기분이 벌써 high 좋아지진 않건 너는 내게 원하는 real 난 버릇없이 영문도 몰라도 well 난 왜 이렇게 또 싸우고 나지 말하던 건 이게 아니지만 서로 그래도 난 좋아 너가 날 보고 아프다 Yeah, you're my love, oh love, oh love Yeah, you're my word, oh word, oh word I promise you forever, forever 너와 함께 아닌 건 Oh yeah Is it okay if I stay by your side until I die 너랑 죽놀고 싶고 나의 한평생 나만 보고 사니까 Yeah, you're my love, oh love, oh love
I literally have chills. I can't.
until I die 너와 함께 아닌 건 Oh yeah Is it okay if I stay by your side until I die 너랑 죽놀고 싶고 나의 한평생 나만 보고 사니까 Yeah, you're my love, oh love, oh love Yeah, you're my word, oh word, oh word I promise you forever, forever 너와 함께 아닌 건 우린 가끔 다른 걸 봐 팽팽한 줄이 사이에 But I know you like me, do you know I like 결인 서로 알아가도 yeah 우리 다시 밤새게 만난다면 서로 반대의 입장이 되어 우리 아쉬웠던 부분들을
I just want to hear the little part again, please. It's really. I really like this.
우리 다시 밤새게 만난다면 서로 반대의 입장이 되어 우리 아쉬웠던 부분들을
Okay, I really like this. How low can you pause? Look, I said before we even hit play, before going into that song, that based on the title alone, I was anticipating something more on the sad side, something that may have like a more sorrowful sound to it, more of like a regret type feel, because I didn't really know what to anticipate. However, I was met with a song that was full of love and beauty and regret, but also compassion and hopefulness. And to me, that is the most beautiful thing. And I loved everything about that song. From start to finish, it was incredible. And I honestly, like, I found myself wanting to cry as we were listening to it. It felt moving and epic and lovely, and I really really like that song. I really like this song. Like, honestly, so far this album is it's a no skip. It's a no skip album, and I know that these last two songs are going to be amazing as well, but holy shit, Ruby was, it was everything. It was very very beautiful, and I am happy that he gave us that song. I'm very thankful that he gave us that. So, yeah, but anyway, anyway, we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into our next song, because if I think about more of the lyrics and talk about the lyrics, especially that last part that really tried to get me, I might actually cry. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to 404 File Not Found. Interesting name for a song, by the way. But yeah, let's do this and see what happens. Let's go. Hello?
I can't be done it.
Ooh.
I can't be new. 혹은 내가 없더라도 너를 지켜줄 건데. Sometimes I own it. Sometimes I'm blue. 앞으로 가야겠지 늘 그랬듯이. Yeah, yeah. 길을 잃은 너야. 어딜 그리 급히로 가는 거니. 너는 도망치지 말고. 함께 세상을 둘러보지 않겠니. 너의 내면 깊은 곳부터 이 세상의 가장 밝은 곳까지. 내가 함께 해줄 테니. 너를 데려다 줄 테니. 길을 찾지 마. 가고픈 너를 데려다 줄 테니. 길을 찾지 마. 가고픈 길이 없을 텐데. 분홍색 하늘을 삼키며 별을 사지 마. 맘처럼 나. 난 사실 혼자가 가고픈 길이 없을 텐데. 분홍색 하늘을 삼키며 별을 사지 마. 맘처럼 나. 난 사실 혼자가 너무나 싫어. 이런 내가 난 너무나 미워. 너를 잃게 될까봐 너무 두려워.
That change, like, we're getting so many changes. The song is actually really sad.
I can't be done it. I can't be new. 혹은 내가 없더라도 너를 지켜줄 건데. Sometimes I own it. Sometimes I'm blue. 앞으로 가야겠지 늘 그랬듯이. Yeah, yeah. 가야겠지 늘 그랬듯이. Yeah, yeah. I really look into my eyes. 너 혼자가 아니야. 너 바라보는 많은 그들은 너 필요로 해요. 넌 즐거움을 나눠주니까. 모든 것을 굳이 이을 필요는 없으니까. 나는 조금은 별이 될 테니까. 혹여 내가 네 손 속에 없어도 계속해서 널 비춰. 늦을 거리 걱정들 마. 그러니 널 찾으려 비추려 날 미워하려고도 하지 말아주겠니. 너의 곁에 없어도 난 좀 많은 별들의 호성들이 나를 힘들게 해도 내가 감을수록 그래 빛나게.
Stop it! All these lyrics. I'm gonna cry. Stop these lyrics. He's trying to get me to cry in this album.
모든 것을 굳이 이을 필요는 없으니까 나는 조금은 별이 될 테니까 혹여 내가 네 손속에 없어도 계속해서 널 비춰 내줄 거리 걱정들 마 그러니 널 찾으려 비추려 날 미워하려 걸어하지 말아주겠니 널 곁에 없어도 난 좀 하루 별들 내 웃음들이 나를 힘들게 해도 내가 감을 써 그래 빛나게 겁이 나면 마음속으로 내 외치고 싶어 모든 불안감을 전부 뺏고 다시 뱉지 전부 Yeah feel it 지거울 속에 멀쩡한 내 모습이 For the fall is so narrow For the fall is so narrow 날 모든 것을 내게 전부 주고 싶어 너가 원하는 모든 것들이 이루어지게 이 노래 너와 나로 끝까지 몰라도 분명한 건 너의 star 그리고 난 너의
Okay. Okay, I feel like I got it off just a little too soon. He's really trying to get me to cry this album. Fuck, man. This song. Listen, first of all, this man does not get enough credit. He does not get enough credit for his voice in general, whether it be singing or rapping. Let's throw that out there right now. He does not get enough credit, but I feel like I keep repeating the same thing, like this song, blah blah blah, like it. But are you kidding me? Have you listened to this album with me so far? This song is so incredibly just selfless. First of all, the act of like wanting this person to shine, like literally saying like, I'll give up everything so that you shine, like even if I'm the blackest star, even if you can't feel and see my light, like I am there shining on you, like even if like I can't be in your life, if I can't be with you in that moment, like I am rooting for you, like I am doing everything that I can do to make sure that you are gonna get to where you need to be. And it's heartbreaking because you want them to be there, but at the same time, like, it's still fucking heartbreaking. It's still heartbreaking. And, God, he sounds so good. He sounds so good, but this song, these lyrics, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to cry right now. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Whew. Okay, let's just drink some water. Okay. That switch up at the end as well. What the hell? Whoa. Okay. I'm fine. We're not crying. We're not crying. Even though he's trying to get me to cry. We're not crying so far, so we're good. So yes, with that being said, we are getting into our last song for this album, which is Back to the Past. God, he's gonna make me cry. This isn't it. Look, this sounds sad. This title sounds sad. What is he gonna do? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's see. Not what I was anticipating.
Right. Yeah. That's
okay.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
Back to the past, back to the past. Let's go. 성강변도 아니지 소저변들이 있었다. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the past, back to the past. Let's go. 성강변도 아니지 소저변들이 있었어. 세상을 생각 없이 보고 보는 말은 믿고 자란 주민도 유별났지 친구도 유별나고 가는 말은 뭐 그딴 거 모르고 여긴 질투가 없는 곳 모두가 비슷하고 똑같이 다행도 집안에 숨쉬김도 모두 뛰쳐나고 늦은 저녁도 똑같이 다행도 집안에 숨쉬김도 모두 뛰쳐나고 늦은 저녁 놀이 저 언덕들을 지날 때 보잘것도 없는 인생은 아냐 그렇게 생각해왔지 방해진다 늘 보면 꿈을 키웠어 아니잖여 그딴 거 몰라 그게 뭐 우리 밥 먹여줬냐고 그냥 하루 먹고 하루 잘 잡에 들고 내일 아침 일어나면 주위 걱정 방을 텅텅 걸으면 물이 잘 나오나 비가 많이 오면 지하에 물을 빼러 가 천장에 지도가 그려졌던 어느 나라야 해변철로 된 때문에 땅에 지도가 그려졌던 어느 나라야 해변철로 된 때문에 구멍이 성성 나이 지났다며 하나하나 나의 불만들이 나타낸 것만 같아 철없지 집 밖을 뛰쳐나갈 때 운동수문은 안 밝은데 엄마가 더 뺏었구나 이웃들은 또 놀랐을 건데 집에 마시는 가다 시켰지 뭐 너는 커서 뭐가 될래 커서 뭐를 할래 그 다음엔 또 어느 목표를 향해서 너는 커서 뭐가
Like the spinning of like almost like a record table in the back.
뭐를 할래 그 다음엔 또 어느 목표를 향해서 갈래 커서 뭐가 될래 커서 뭐를 할래 했던 분들은 그래서 지금 뭐 그래 난 용처럼 괜찮은 용이나 타임 떠돌이기면
Ooh, I love how he came in this part.
그래 난 용처럼 괜찮은 용이나 타임 떠돌이기면 떠돌아도 내 바퀴 용한 존재야 난 누구랑 비교할까 흠하지 않은 금쯤은 나의 하루 한 끼지요 그렇게 맹장되고 난 뒤엔 철점들은 듯한 I would have found myself
Interesting.
존재야 난 누구랑 비교할까 흠하지 않은 금쯤은 나의 하루 한 끼지요 그렇게 맹장되고 난 뒤엔 철점들은 듯한 I would have found myself base we would have found ourselves
I actually really like this one.
우리 모두 버리지만 상상 못하고 물고 저지르고 보는 건지 뭐 Just do it 주변을 너무 환하게 만들었던 것 같아 그게 미안했나봐 그저 속죄하며 살아 뭐가 불만이었을까 내게 물어보고파 지금 생각하기엔 머리가 너무 너무 많은 거 보고 많은 걸 넘기고 사실 배우기엔 머리가 너무
These lyrics.
너무 많은 거 보고 많은 걸 넘기고 사실 배움이 짧아 빙결대고 근데 내게만이 기대 주변 사람들이 그저 난 어깨를 키우고파 모두 기댈 수 있게 기대 주변 사람들이 그저 난 어깨를 키우고파 모두 기댈 수 있게 해변철로 된 때문에 구멍이 송송 나이 지났다며 하나하나 나의 불만들이 나타낸 것만 같아 철없지 집 밖을 뛰쳐나갈 때 운동수문은 안 밝은데 엄마가 더 뺏었구나 이웃들은 운동수문은 안 밝은데 엄마가 더 뺏었구나 이웃들은 또 놀랐을 건데 지방 마시는 가다 시켰지 뭐 너는 커서 뭐가 될래 커서 뭐를 할래 그 다음엔 또 어느 목표를 향해서 갈래 커서 뭐가 될래 커서 뭐를 할래 했던 분들은 그래서 지금 모션들 the motions 누나를 보지 말았어 후회하지 말았어 엉키지 말았어 엄마가 나를 봐 인생을 좀 짜지만 서두르기를 너 싫어 그래 함께 늘어진 you know 그게 나의 이유 그게 내가 날 수 있는 이유 Let's back to the past
Come on, man.